Greetings. Today we will visit the Mansfield Roller Mill at Mansfield, Indiana, in Parke County. James Kelsey and Francis Dixon built a roller mill at the site that became Mansfield in 1819. A roller mill uses cylindrical rollers to grind grain. Millers sometimes installed roller mills instead of the more familiar grist mill that uses stone wheels to make flour and grain and meal from grain. Since mills were an essential part of agricultural Indiana, it was common for communities to tend to develop around a mill. Kelsey called the town New Dublin, and the mill became Dixon Mill. The name would change over the years as new owners came and went. The original 30 by 40 building grew as its requirements changed. A sash mill to saw lumber was added to the mill. Later on, an owner added a carding mill to process wool. The carding mill untangled wool shorn from sheep and processed it into rolls. Once in a roll, a spinner could spin it wool into yarn or use as batting for quilts and blankets. Over time, the village of New Dublin became Mansfield. The mill attracted farmers to the grain to process logs into lumber, wool into rolls, and grain into meal or flour. Excess wool, grain, or lumber found its way to market in other areas. Tradesmen like blacksmiths, a cooper, a wagon maker came to serve the local population. A general store sold much needed merchandise, salt, and sugar. Other businesses and a church developed as well. Better road systems made travel easier, and steam power replaced water power. The mill fell into disuse and the population drifted away. Today, only about 20 permanent residents make their home in Mansfield. In 1991, the Indiana State Museum acquired the mill through the generosity of its owners. The state of Indiana restored the mill, allowing visitors to see the still intact machinery on the three-story mill. The turbine that powers the mill still functions in lieu of the more familiar water wheel. For more information on the mill, contact Historic Mansfield Roller Mill, 6089 South Mill Road, Mansfield, Indiana. The phone number is 765-344-1412. The website is www.in.gov/DNR/Park Lake/3262. The Parke County Historical Society has placed a historical marker at the site. It reads Mansfield circa 1820. The location is west of the covered bridge, Mansfield in Parke County. The marker text, quote, first named New Dublin, later called Strange Mill before being named Mansfield during the 1830s. Visitors can also enjoy historic Mansfield Village. Mansfield Village hosts several popular events each year. Vendors sell a wide variety of arts, crafts, and foods at these events. Mansfield Covered Bridge Festival in October is the most popular, but there are others, including the Mansfield Village Mushroom Festival and the Mansfield Village Cornbread and Bean Day. Visitors can stay in the Mansfield Guest Inn. Built in 1867, the 247-foot-long Burr Arch construction Mansfield Covered Bridge is the longest covered bridge in Parke County, a county famous for its covered bridges. Joseph Daniels built the bridge. Daniels migrated to Parke County in 1850 and began building bridge career in 1861, during which he would build 12 covered bridges in Parke County. 9 of his Parke County bridges still survive. He built 28 bridges in Indiana, of which 18 survive. The bridge is open to foot traffic at all times. During festivals, people fill the bridge, admiring its beauty and construction techniques. Photographers can catch incredible photos from a wooden deck that allows scenes of the bridge, mill, and village. You can contact Mansfield Village at Mansfield Guest Inn, 812-251-7660. On the web, it is www.mansfieldvillage.com. This podcast is based on my book, West Central Indiana Day Trips. You can find the book online at my website, www.mossyfeetbooks.com. It is available in a number of formats, including ebook, softbound, and audiobook on Amazon, as well as many other online book retailers. You may also purchase the book direct from me, the author, on the website. I would encourage you to visit and subscribe to the Mossy Feet Books YouTube channel for more great content. If you like my videos, please hit the like button. The more likes I get, the more YouTube will show it to other people, allowing me to grow the channel. I also invite you to visit my website, www.mossyfeetbooks.com. There you will find sample chapters, podcasts, a slew of contents, and links to where you can buy my books. While visiting the website, you subscribe to it and receive email notifications of when I publish a new book or other content like this video and podcast. If you like what I'm doing, please purchase a book as it helps fund my work. I hope you enjoyed this podcast.